So watch this, if your close rate is below 40%, then you have to create a world-class offer. So if you're facing a lot of friction to get potential customers to meet you in the first place, or when you finally meet them and you have low conversions into paying clients, this video is for you. In this video I will walk through creating a world-class offer, and this is basically the first step we execute for all our clients that allowed our own agency to grow at a rate of 5 new clients per month, more or less. And if you stick around till the end, you will learn what is an offer and why do you actually need it, the elements of a world-class offer, how to create your own world-class offer, and by the end of the video you will have all the tools to create your own world-class offer and increase your conversion rate and get more meetings. So let's get right to it. So a little bit about me. If you don't know me, I'm Diederik. Over the past 18 years I've built and scaled several IT companies to 7 figures, still serving multinational clients such as Orange, Telefonica, Bombardier and Comdata. And now I also run Outreach Wizards, where we guarantee marketing agencies at least 15 qualified meetings and 1 high-ticket client in 90 days, or we work for free. So what is an offer and why do you need it in the first place? As the market sophistication increases, it becomes harder to stand out and capture the attention of your ideal client. Everyone is offering basically the same copy and paste offer, and there's no way to differentiate yourself from your competition, and hence it's harder to sell to people. And that's basically where the offer comes in. So an offer specifies a clear, tangible, highly desirable outcome for your potential customers for a hair-on-fire problem. The more desirable your offer is and the better you can articulate the value of your service, the easier it is to make the sale. So what you need basically is to sell something that is truly attractive and valuable to your target audience and not a nice to have. We will dive into that later in this video. Imagine these 2 scenarios. So you have an old broken car or a luxury car, and if you offer like similar pricing, the question is what's easier to sell? Of course, the luxury car. So the elements of a world-class offer. So a world-class offer ideally includes all of these elements below to differentiate yourself from the competition. If you don't have these differentiating factors in place, it will be really hard to sell your offer or your product or service, because it basically seems like the same as all of your competitors. So you need a clear, tangible outcome, ideally via a unique mechanism, a unique way of doing things, to a specific audience, a specific niche, in a specific time frame, with a guarantee what happens if you don't deliver those results, backed up by case studies, other similar companies to your prospects where you already obtained those results, and authority. So why should they listen to you in the first place? So if we start with the first parts, the clear, tangible outcome, what desirable, quantifiable end result will they achieve for a hair-on-fire problem? So if we break that down, the desirable part, the closer you are to the money, the more desirable it will be to your potential customers. So always think of your service to be as close to the money, so it will become more desirable. On the next point we will touch on this as well, on the hair-on-fire problem. Is your solution more like a nice to have, or does it solve actually a hair-on-fire problem? A nice to have will be increased brand awareness, maybe a news publication, or a new design or logo, and a hair-on-fire problem will be increased profits, conversion rate optimization, qualified meetings with their ideal clients, increased quality traffic to their socials or websites that eventually also converts in new clients, or doing overall things cheaper, faster or better, or via setters and closers that will bring in new closed business into your company. Some examples here. We will increase your revenue by 10%, or whatever percentage that is. We will generate 10 qualified meetings with your ideal client every single month. We will bring in 2 new clients every single month. We will increase your website traffic with 30%, so that you can sign at least 2 new clients per month. We will create daily posts on all your socials where we guarantee at least 2x return on investment. Or we will grow your socials or your YouTube following by 5x in the next 90 days. These are all tangible results, tangible outcomes, so they know exactly what it is that they are going to receive. So the next part is specific niche. So who is going to get it? There's a Chinese proverb, if you chase 2 rabbits, you will catch none. What I mean with this is be really specific in who you are targeting. So people want to do business with a specialist, not a generalist. That doesn't mean you can have different clients' ideal customer profiles. So for example, if you target at one end e-commerce shops in home and living, but you also target startups, you can have different client profiles where you can provide specific solutions to their problem, but the approach will always be tailored to that specific client profile. We try to be as specific as possible. For example, in our own case, we offer our services exclusively to experienced marketing agencies. We don't work with complete beginners because they face other problems like running their own business. So we are very specific in who we deliver the service to. And also they are experienced, or maybe within e-commerce only startups and scale-ups, or maybe only in home and living or retail stores. So be as specific as possible. In the other option, if you, for example, target the complete world, eventually your messaging won't appeal to them, and it will be really hard to convey them to start working with you. Then we go to the unique mechanism. So in what way is your way of doing things different? There are a lot of marketing agencies that offer like similar services, SEO, paid ads, but even if you provide similar services, always try to come up with unique angles or different ways of doing things to separate yourself from the competition. So for example, that can be your service is provided by senior marketers only instead of juniors, which happens with a lot of big agencies. Or in our case, we implement 4 different outreach strategies. Maybe 2 of them are not that unique, but the other 2 they are, including personalized video landing pages or personalized messages based on website or LinkedIn scraping to be really relevant. So think of ways to be different. Or maybe your service is delivered by an award-winning team or of marketers, or maybe you have served over 100 companies, similar companies to them, or maybe there are unique features or benefits to your service. Always try to develop innovative features, tools or benefits that address their specific pain points or needs that are currently not being met by the competitors. And you can also leverage technology. So maybe you can provide a dashboard where they can see under the hood how everything is going in real time. So be creative in this and try to be specific and different in your approach in any way you can be. Brainstorm about this so your approach appears different than your competition. So then we come to the time frame. So when are they going to get the quantifiable end results? So this can be, for example, we will get you X amount of new clients in 30, 60, 90 days. We will increase your profits or your revenue by 10% in 1 year. So be really specific when they are going to get those quantifiable end results. Arrive at the next point. So it's really good to have a quantifiable end result, but what happens if you cannot deliver? So there's always a risk when providing a specific service or promise. So what happens if you cannot deliver on your promise? So that can be, for example, work for free until you get the results. You can also give a credit for the difference. So for example, if you provide or if your promise is 10 qualified meetings for 1K for a fee of 1,000 euros and you only get five qualified meetings, you can do a credit for the difference, 500 euros. You can also work performance-based or with a base fee and performance-based. So you only get paid if you deliver the promised end results. You can also do stage payments when you hit specific milestones or after specific deliverables, you get paid. You can also do a proof of concept. So maybe you can deliver a small deliverable of the total service so they can see the value in your provided service or the quality of the booked meetings. So maybe you can provide a couple of free meetings. You can pick one keyword and rank them in the top 3, or whatever things you can think of in order to provide proof of concept. You can also do a pilot program. So instead of a long contract, you can do, let's say, 30, 60, 90 days, a pilot program, where this can be a smaller version of the project, where they can see the tangible results before committing to a longer collaboration. You can also do a money back guarantee, a full or partial refunds if they don't receive the desired end result. Or you can do maybe a collab where you share the risk and the rewards. Any kind of a partnership where you benefit both if you get the results, and if you limit the risk if you don't get the results, provide the results. Then the next part is the social proof. So who else similar to me did get results already? So you have to back up your claims with social proof. This is also a guarantee in itself, because if you demonstrate you have done this for other companies similar to them, they can expect similar results as well. So this can be in the form of, we obtained X quantifiable results for client 1, similar to the prospects in time frame. And we also did this for client 2. We obtained similar quantifiable results in time frame. So that way they will feel more confident that you can replicate the result for them. And also this will help as well as the last point, building your authority. So why should they listen to you in the first place? Think of any ways you can build your authority and demonstrate your expertise. Maybe you are a teacher on the subject matter. You have your own YouTube channel, like me in this case, talking about the subject matter. So you can already demonstrate your expertise. Maybe you are a speaker on conferences, or you are a university teacher on the subject matter. All these things will build additional trust and authority, so they will be more confident that you are the right person or the right company to get them the desired end result. Maybe you have a specific course on the subject matter where you can build your authority. Maybe you have won specific relevant awards where you also demonstrate your capabilities, or you have achieved a specific result for your own company or for your clients. For example, over 100 customers served, maybe 50 million total revenue generated for customers, 100k monthly ad spend we manage on a monthly basis, or we already do 500k MRR in our own company, so we are perfectly capable of helping you to grow to a similar result. And then lastly, my goal is always to provide as much free value as possible, so you can implement all these tips for yourself on your own. But if you prefer to pay to get the results faster or free up your own time, you can reach out to me or check our website to book a call. Thank you very much, and till the next video.